Well folks, it's 7:10. It took us about 2 hours and 25 minutes to get here. It's rained from Worcester, well, raining before that, but raining properly from Worcester to Weston, and we're here at Long Sutton, Somerset, for the start of the South West Peninsula Spring Rally. Virtually a fully loaded bike with not quite a full tank of gas meant that fuel consumption was a little lower than normal because you're pretty much flat out, sort of 70 mile an hour. It'll do a bit more. The reserve amount warning comes on, I call it the F trip. It comes on about 150 miles on this gauge. It's a bit early really, and it come on at 94. Now it wasn't quite a full tank, so I'm going to say it was probably, with a crammed tank, it would probably come on to about 110. So the fuel consumption's had a bit of a battering, but she's solid, and certainly on the motorway she has been planted, even the windy section south of Weston-super-Mare where it's quite open. So I think it's time to get a drink. Right folks, looking rather empty now, but you'd never start anywhere near 8 o'clock, well, I say anywhere near. The queue was almost to the door here, sort of 8, just gone 8. Oh, this glove's a bit wet, I think it's running off the arm, but we'll persevere for a bit. We've got some spares. That one's fine. Webley's been great, apart from the fuel consumption, because of well, as I said, going more or less flat out at 70, not quite, but pretty high up. We need some petrol. Turn left out of here, continue 3.1 miles to Stapleton. If you're going to do the gold, either get in the queue very early or have a breakfast and leave it to about 8:30 and there's no queue. So we are leaving. I put my departure time as 8 o'clock, but it's nearly 9:15 now, so plenty of time in theory. And I've had a breakfast as well because they let me buy one. See you, Terry! Toby! Ah, another Himalayan. Right, see if this battery will last 1 or 2 controls. 3.1 mile. Must admit there's some lovely buildings around these parts. I should keep you up to date, I suppose. Just 7.6 miles to the next control. We're off to Montacute. About a 20-minute run. A little bit full there. Stapleton. Got to turn left for Ash. I was hoping we'd get to the petrol station first. Probably a bit further down the road. I think this is 5 miles. So maybe we'll go for that. I think it was Martock. I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Well, not even a mileage, so it must be just up here. If they've got no E5, we'll have to go with E10, I suppose. Right. Let's try. We've got 10, 10, 10. Well, I ain't filling her up. Not with E10. Right, folks, we've only put a gallon in or just over.
which pottering about should be our best part of 90 mile really. We're going to do about 130. Oh, incidentally, I don't know why, but Google Maps gave me a different mileage a bit later on, post doing the overview video, because it was like 153, and then I thought, well, I'll just check the route, because it's a bit fiddly after the motorway you come down here, but basically I was about it's about 127 or 153 down to the start from the West Midlands. We go off up to the traffic lights, turn right, and we're back on track. Montacute Road I'm looking for, and I can't find it. So we've only got a few miles, and yeah, Montacute, there's no turn right apart from the A303. I didn't see anything anywhere. Some reason it doesn't like the location thing. That's good, isn't it? Oh good, what a great start. So much for the first one. Right, because I'm trying not to use too many main roads if I can help it. Of course there's no motorways down this part of the world, the M5 is the nearest. We will be using some A roads, but not yet. It can't be. Damn it. Should have gone with my gut instinct at the first one. I thought my maths was wrong, which will happen of course. Right, so it's got to be up this way. Would help if there was some street name signs, but there you go. Right, it's got to be right here. I have to try and work out how to get the location thing on, so it saves me a bit of time. Don't feel right at all, but there you are. Fold Hill Lane, that ain't right, is it? Okay, time to have a look. It's a lot easier with that off. Centre car park at Montacute. We're looking for a water trough whose name is on the plate, but the snag is, well, I'll be alright here, I just cannot get the location thing to find, so cuts down me time when I'm searching for a place, so I have to do it manually. Right, back the way we come, through Tintinall, over the 303, turn left.
Well folks, we've made it. The last GoPro battery, the first one today, it's lasted about 40 minutes. Getting fed up with them. Anyway, we're here at Montacute. It was a maths error, I think. I should have gone on a bit further before turning. So yeah, Montacute, very nice. There's a Montacute TV, radio and toy museum. But we can't go to that today. 26 Montacute. In the centre of Montacute is a car park with a water trough. An unusual looking water trough, but there you are. Whose name is on the plate? And it's George Mitchell. So we're looking for Montacute on here. Montacute, we'll put our answer in there.